do you like? Because I know we kind of talked about it off camera. Was there ever a time where you were gonna kind of take that route and not try to play with your friends and like try to transfer and go to a different school, play to win?
Yeah, so
it's like a popular trend now in Minnesota.
Yeah, right now, like I did, especially in like going into junior year, like biggest time to transfer and go get college. People to look at you. Like I'm not gonna lie, I did think about it a lot and a lot, but like me talking to my mom, my uncle, and my brothers, it was just like, man, like if I transfer, why would I go make a super team and I can just win it here? It feels better winning it with the guys you started with. And I feel like I don't need a super team to go win something that I can win here if I just work hard enough. And I just period. Like, yeah, it'll be good to transfer and stuff like that, but just thinking on a realistic level, like the things I've been working on, if I go to a school like Hopkins, I would have to be a role player to win in that system. But if I stay at the school I'm at, the ball in my hands, and I get to work on the things I've been working on since the summer. Yeah. So it's going to be like, okay, I'm going to prove college coaches I can do, shoot, dribble, all that, and I'm going to take us to state. So it's like a win-win on my hands, but the downside of it is like, is college coaches going to come to 2A? And that's really the thing I'm not really worried about because in AAU, I got my name out there too. It's still colleges hitting me up. So
how much film do you watch?
Man, I watch a lot of film, and I have people that can back me up. Like college, my head coach, I have the most film like ever watched, even out of my coaches, because I just watch it like it's a freaking episode of Wednesday or episode of like any like show or something.
That's good.
But I just find it really interesting, like seeing the things I mess up as, really just intrigues me, just makes me want to get better. You know, like if my footwork wrong, or if I do a travel, okay, how did I travel? If I do a push-off, oh, how did I do that? Just seeing what I did wrong just makes me, like, feel better so I could do it right next time.
Right.
Especially watching my teammates and stuff like that. So film is a really big part because you got to see, like, the mistakes you made, not as yourself, but as a team. Like, hey, coach, you see right there? Hey, that wasn't a good play to call. Let's do something else. Like that. Like, that's why you watch film, to see what you did, because you might not know in the moment, but you got a camera watching you so you can see what you need to work on.
Right. Kind of speaking, you kind of just mentioned college because that was like a real calculated answer you gave. Like everything that you said, a lot of kids probably don't consider when they transfer to another school, especially this late in their career. Like even on Coach's Corner, what you said is literally what one of Coach Marlon said when he was like, you go out here, your kid who was this is now a
role player, a bench player. Pretty
what
much.
Coach Malik say, a pick setter.
Yeah.
Setter, so it's just crazy like that you kind of can see that because the reality is that's what's going to happen. A lot of these kids that you go, you're going to help the team, but it may not be how you envision it. The coach is going to be in the coach's envision in their program.
Yeah.
So that's just real smart. Speaking of colleges, I know you just said you had a good AAU season. Did you get any like what was like kind of like some offers you got or coaches that reached out to you, if anything?
Or what's your destination? Where are you trying to go?
That was the next one.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was all in.
No, we good. No, that was the dream school type shit.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get no offers this season, and it was like a real bummer to me. But it just made me even more hungry, you know?
Right.
Like one thing my uncle says, stay hungry, stay dedicated. You don't get nothing, keep working towards it. And that's one thing I am. But I did get a lot of colleges reaching out to me, South Dakota, North Dakota. U of M didn't reach out to me, so that's kind of crazy to me. But, hey, it is what it is. But, schools in Florida, Tallahassee, like a lot of schools reached out to me, and a lot of them still stay in contact with me. And, like, that's one thing I'm not really worried about. Like, I would say I was kind of worried about college coaches coming to my games, but they keep reaching out to me, just making me feel more, comfortable and confident that if I keep working hard enough, they're going to see me, they're going to offer me. So it was decent. I didn't like how AAU went for me a little bit, but
what was like kind of what went wrong?
Just like I just feel like the circuit I played on wasn't like as I wanted to play on, and that's just honesty. Like I feel like if I started at the high level circuit, I would have ended with high level like colleges come reaching back to me. But I played at like a mid level, and I got mid colleges looking back at me. You know what I mean? So I feel like if I played at like EYBL or 3SSB, it would be better. But I played on like a Pro 16 New Balance. So it was like I got the results that I put in, Yeah. It's not saying I didn't work hard enough, but it's just like the circuit I was on didn't like.
It wasn't like really your expectations in there.
Yeah.
That's definitely the AAU circuit itself is just it's a whole circus at times.
It's a mix, man.
It's crazy, a mix. Bro. Like it's a lot of we've spent hours talking about that amongst each other, just about how crazy it is now. So yeah, I definitely hear you on that. Speaking of back to what he was saying, do you have a dream school?
Yeah.
What's your top 3 schools if you had to pick today? I know you play college football, so you probably have to do that on the little superstar mode.
Ooh, Clemson is up there. Chase Thomas went there. Man, that was my dream school.
Chase is cold.
Yeah,
Chase was cold, and then he committed to Clemson. Like that just made me. I was like, dang, he going to Clemson. That's one of my dream schools. Texas is one of my dream schools, and then I'll probably have to go. I say Indiana, man. Indiana State. That's where my mom's from, so it'd be good to play back home and stuff like that. But those are my dream schools, just because how they build their college players. Like, they have like a lot of older guys. That's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they just like build you like by your body, and they have really good coaches and a really good system and stuff like that. Katie went to Texas, and I just feel like that can like help me a lot. Those are my dream schools, though.
Some good schools.
Yeah, those are some good schools, and they're like not the schools that you would typically hear people say. Like, it's not like, but
not a Duke.
Yeah, like exactly, like Duke, North Carolina, you know, the most popular schools you could think of. So that's really, I like those picks. You actually gave reason behind it.
Those are like realistically, because like when you think about it, if you go to Duke, are you gonna play at Duke? That's like the real answer. Is you gonna play at these
mini
schools?
NBA if you go there?
Like
those recruits that goes to those Duke school, like Dukes in the top schools, they're projected to be lottery picks 9 times out of 10, all of them.
So if those guys are projected to be lottery picks and they just offer you, do you think you're gonna play over these lottery picks, or do you think you're gonna sit the bench and you're gonna wait next year till they leave?
You about to be on March Madness at the end of the bench doing the celebrations, going viral.
And that's just realistically. So, but I think about like if I go to Clemson, okay, they don't really get lottery picks like that, but I can be, and I still can play. So like that's just realistically, you know, like I'm gonna play, they're gonna build me, I'm gonna be one of the older college guys, and I still can go pro if I want to.
Yeah.
And that's just real, man. That's just how I see it. Like I see things realistically. Like I want to go to the league, but it's like, bro, I gotta feed my family first. So let's see what they can do for me.
Oh man, that's real, man. Like you seem like I could tell that you was raised right. You know, like you know, when you're around certain people, especially in our culture, we all got people who we all love and grew up with. That's like, okay, we know why he act like that. We get it, and then we get like, so I could just tell you're real level-headed, and that's really rare because, like you said, you're young. You basically are the leader of your whole team. So all the younger kids, I'm sure you got a whole little mini bunch of little kids right now over there that you know what I'm saying. I know I've been to your games. I've seen it. So that's just good to hear, man. So I'm glad you kind of think like that, because I was like a real calculated answer. One more thing I wanted to ask you. I know LD probably has some more